I'm Tegan.
I'm Ned, and welcome to Singapore.
So we're here in Singapore for the next few days, and whether you're coming for a short stopover or a longer trip, we're going to take you with us from the iconic Gardens by the Bay to finding the best chicken skewers in the city. So let's go. So in my personal opinion, one of the most iconic things here in Singapore are the Gardens by the Bay's super trees. If you're here for a short stay, I recommend you put this #1 on your list. You'll see there's an observation deck next to me, which gives you 360 views of the gardens and Marina Bay Sands. And hot tip, if you want to beat the crowds, come here first thing in the morning and it's free to enter. So we're here in Orchard Road, which began in the 1830s when it was just that. It was a road full of fruit orchards. In 1958, Tang's opened, which was the first ever department store, and it's still there today. And since then, there's over 5,000 establishments here. To my left is the famous Ion Orchard, which is 8 levels of department stores, high-end luxury department stores. We're talking Gucci, Prada, Tiffany's. But if you just want a window shop, then take a stroll around Orchard Road. It's so beautiful.
Like that, making it fast, bring it right back, do it like that, move it like that, like it like.
So if you're looking for something more affordable or even some more boutique style shopping, then just come around the corner to the Far East Side Plaza.
So we're now in the heart of the city, surrounded by high-rises at a famous hawker centre called Lau Pa Sat. There's many hawker centres in Singapore, but this is the one. It has every international cuisine you can think of, including some of the best satay skewers in the country just behind us on this street. We're gonna have a go right now. Okay, we're on here, Singapore's finest.
So if you're looking for a unique experience in Singapore, then getting the cable car from Mount Faber Peak down to Sentosa Island is a must. You can also have a super unique experience by dining inside the cable cars. But for us today, we're just going to take in the views and explore Sentosa Island. Hot tip, book online and jump the queue. So I just Googled gluten-free on the island and I stumbled across this restaurant called La Faber, which is a French restaurant that have like gluten-free crepes, all-day breakfast. They even have a little bit of sparkling if you'd like a little cocktail or a drink. Ooh la la. So Sentosa Island is mainly well known for its gorge beaches. Today, unfortunately, the weather's a little bit doom and gloom, but no need to fear. If you come down to Resort World, it's mainly undercover and you have everything you need here. Behind me, you'll see Universal Studios, there's the Van Gogh Museum, there's food trucks, restaurants, retail stores, everything you need. So we're gonna go around, check it out, and then get a cable car back to the mainland. If you've looked up Singapore before, you may have seen the alien-looking spacecraft that looks like it's straight out of a futuristic film. That is the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, and if you're lucky enough to book luxury accommodation, you'll have access to the iconic infinity pool. If not, for $32, you can book a ticket to come up to the SkyPark Observation Deck, where you get 360 views of the whole of Singapore. It's so nice. After 4 p.m, you can also come to the C'est La Vie bar and cool off with a nice cocktail.
Big dog status, I'm a big dog vet. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette, yeah. Ride around the city with a stick all black. Try with a stroke, but we with all that, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hot Hot tip when you're crossing the Helix Bridge, you get a great view of the Art Science Museum, Marina Bay Sands, and the city behind you.
My mama told me that do my calling. I keep that stick, I don't do no brawling. Open out the doors and let them all in here. Yeah, they all in here.
We just got down to Haji Lane, Singapore. It's a famous art-filled, colourful lane full of fashion boutiques, Middle Eastern cafes and trendy bars. Time to get a beer.
So Ned and I have a little bit of a guilty pleasure. We are obsessed with watching Gordon Ramsay. And if you go inside the shops at Marina Bay Sands, you will find, ta-da, Gordon Ramsay's Bread Street Kitchen and Bar. So we're actually gonna walk in now and see if we can get a seat. Fingers crossed. We're hoping we could get in for 2, yeah.
You can definitely get in.
Woohoo! Thank you. Okay, do we get a Spritz McGits?
Yes.
Bread Street, the bread is gluten-free bread and it tastes like a cake. I got the kale and quinoa salad with chicken. Ned got the warm chicken salad. That's a good salad.
All right, let's give this a crack, Chef Ramsay. I will order this every single time.
Okay.
So good.
If you're looking for a coffee after a big meal like me, this cute little coffee shop across the road has the best coffee. Cheers. So when you come down to Gardens by the Bay, there is an add-on on your ticket that you can get called Cloud Forest. And we just so happen to be here when there's an Avatar installment and it feels like I'm actually in the movie. I'm dying. It's so cool.
First take what you need. Tryna guess what happens after this. I'm moving out. Find a place where I can breathe. Yeah. You show it all. Don't want anything to do with you. This is my win. I don't even care no more. Care no more. Yeah. How did we end up at this place?
So we just got to Raffles Hotel, born in 1887, French architecture at its finest, and it's home to a famous bar called Long Bar, who serve an iconic cocktail called the Singapore Sling, which we're gonna have a go at right now. And a fun fact, it's the only place in Singapore that you can still litter by throwing peanut shells on the floor.
But every time Ned and I visit a new city, the first thing we do is head straight to Chinatown because it's the most action-packed. But here in Singapore, there's a twist. You go straight to Little India because it's filled with shopping, colourful buildings, street art, and of course, food. Behind me, you'll see one of the most historical buildings in Singapore. It's called Tan Tang Nia. And I don't know about you, but I feel like there is a curry with my name on it. So let's go. So Singapore is well known for its airport. If you come down to Terminal 1, inside you'll find the Jewel, which has a 40-metre waterfall inside. Surrounding the Jewel is 10 floors of lush indoor greenery, hundreds of retail stores and eateries, and to be honest, I can't believe I'm actually here after spending so long looking at this online. So we hope we've given you some ideas of what to do here in Singapore.
I'll see you on the next video. Bye.